We don't play, we take it to the house. MIA, take it to the house. This is the way we take it to the house. Take it to the house, take it to the house. Still the baddest, ain't the damn thing changed. Ow! This is Love and Hip Hop Miami Review, darling. Welcome to Miami. Oh, Miami. Yes. Okay, so. Ooh, child, they finally got Shay back on the show. Ain't that something, Shay? You on the opening credits, the credits of the show, and you just now being introduced to the people again. Ain't that Shay? Ooh. But I guess they got to arrange things. They can't put everybody in the first episode, I guess. Okay. So we are on the set, actually, of Bobby Light's video. First song, Bang Bang, I believe. The bowl of spaghetti. That's the only part they keep playing all the time. The bowl of spaghetti. So we gonna see, what the rest of the song gonna give. Look, I'm happy for Bobby Lights. I'm proud of Bobby Lights. Hope he continue to do his thing. Yeah, being an LGBT person in the industry is gonna be rough, darlings. But he can do it. He can do it. He's good. He's fine. He's whatever. We got it. Okay, so we're on the set of his video. Now we see Shay and Miami Tip, his good girlfriend Miami Tip there. Miami Tip eyebrows are super duper drawn in, super duper thick. Yeah, it's just interesting. I saw, y'all know Miami Tip is an interesting looking woman. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. But Miami Tip is probably one of the most likable people, I would say, on this show for sure. They should just make her part of the cast. I like Miami Tip. Maybe she don't want to be. Who knows? But and I'm shocked to see Shay and Bobby are cool now because Shay did what she did to Joy last season, and it's kind of like they're cousins because they both is cousins with Trina, one on the daddy side, one on the mama side. So Joy on the mama side, Bobby on the daddy side. So Joy is like his cousin. So she was just like, I don't rock with her after that, but I guess they cool now, so whatever. What else is going on? They talked a little bit, about JoJo, and Shay said she looked like an angry bird, and she do. JoJo's real funny looking, but bless her heart, once again, bless everybody's heart. Everybody can't be, prom king and queen, it's not meant for everybody, it's okay. It really is. It's not that big of a deal, So anyway. Ooh. Y'all hear that? Hello. My shit getting old, y'all. Old ass laptop, darling. Legend. We've had it since 2009. Many repairs, many things, but she's a legend, and Petunia is hanging in there. I'm gonna get a child. I'm gonna have some one day, child. Y'all gonna know what hit y'all. I'm gonna have some old fancy stuff, just ding, 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 just everywhere. Y'all ain't gonna know what hit y'all. Okay, so anyway, so all of a sudden Trina comes in, and apparently it's a hot day, but Trina comes in with long sleeves on. I don't know where she thought she was going, in a red wig, child. Shay dyed it. Shay dyed it like a deer. Shay ran off like Bambi. Shay was just like, I ain't finna fool with Miss Trina. I just snatched her cousin up. I ain't finna fool with Miss Trina. I don't want no smoke. Trina came up with her new little renter man, Raymond. Trina is working on her own record label, and she's signing artists or whatever to the roster, etc. Once again this season, Bobby Lights is begging for Trina's attention. Help me, cousin, please help me, kinfolk, help me, please, help me, please, help me, please. I'm just like, oh God, it's so irritating seeing that. Like, but at least Trina is nicer to him this season, it seemed like. She was just like, you have to prove yourself, and it's hard working with family. It is, pretty much saying that, sometimes family feel like they can get away with stuff because they're a family, etc., etc. All that's very true. And Yeah, interesting. She was just like, I'm really proud of you. I'm here to support you. It's nice to see Trina was there to support Bobby. Really, really well. It's a complete flip around from last season, I'll tell you that. And I appreciate the fact that Trina is giving us something on this season, darling. Because last season I was over it. But this season she's giving us a little something to work with. So, okay, Trina. Still the baddest thing, the damn thing changed, I guess. Okay, so what else is going on? Okay, so chaotic when I'm on the floor. Chaotic. Do you want some more? Chaotic and the Prince had a scene. Prince sitting over there looking like a sexy gangster, and Chaotic is looking like chaotic. And Chaotic is sitting there getting a tattoo on his face. Only crazy people get tattoos on their face. I am convinced. Yes, it's an opinion, but I'm convinced. I don't know how you sit and voluntarily allow people to poke needles in your face, but okay. Ain't no medical reason, you don't, ain't nothing going on, ain't no, what do you call it? And they stick needles all on your body, to relax you. What is it called, child? Y'all know what I'm talking about, when they put needles all over your body and, it's supposed to relieve stress and everything. Somebody tell me in the comments what it's called, child. But yeah, like, it's not for that. It's just want tattoos on his face. He says that he's trying to roughen. He brought Prince there because he's trying to toughen up Prince's image. It's not going to work. Prince, just be yourself. That's not your image. You'll look crazy with tattoos all on your face and you trying to be a thug. It's just not you. We got the same voice, Prince. Just do you. Very handsome guy. Prince was the prom king in high school, and Chaotic sold the weed to the students in high school. Everybody has their role. It's okay. It really is. I'm sitting there looking at Chaotic's hair. I don't know. How do you wash that? How do you wash dreads that's like 4 or 5 different dreads where it's all your hair, like your hair is broken off and is sectioned off in sections. One big wop over here, one big wop up here, one big wop back here. How do you wash that? How do you get in between that and scrub that scalp? Somebody tell me in the comment section. That would be such a headache. Could you imagine how itchy your scalp is? Ooh. Okay, so anyway, they're talking, and it was, a conversation that was having. Apparently, Chaotic has been shot for 17 times. My God, bless his heart. God's really been with him. 17 times? What was you hanging around? What kind of life you living to be shot 17 times? My God. I would have moved. I don't know. But, like I said, bless his heart. And, he got some angels watching him for sure. Prince talked about his time in juvie. I mean, they don't really compare to what Chaotic done been through. But, it's his story, etc. So they seem to have a little bonding time. A little later on, Chaotic met with Prince and Young Hollywood. We keep trying to make Young Hollywood happen. So Young Hollywood was in the studio doing, I don't know, nothing. And apparently he's friends with Chaotic. When I'm on the floor, Chaotic, do you want some more? And, they were talking, and Prince started talking about his rap career, how he wants to be a rapper now. And, everybody wants to be a rapper. He had this little rap, together. It was a cute little thing. How did it go? How the rap went, y'all? Do you want with it boat to boat? Do you want? Yo, my peanut butter jelly is smelly. Niggas talking crap, what you deli? Donatelli. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know how the rap went. It went something like that. I'm a vocalist, not a rapper, darling. I can come up with some cute lyrics, but to rap it, I don't know. Sometimes I got some raps for y'all though. There you go. There you go. It's the Prince of South Carolina. Here we go. Listen. I'm sitting up in my room like Brandy, trying to figure out what to do. Call me Dandy, Chicken Little, Dr. Doolittle. When I'm sitting in the trunk. Look. So anyway, so yeah, that happened. You know, Prince got up, started doing the Cupid Shuffle or something. I didn't know what Prince was doing. He didn't know either. Bless his heart. Let's see what else is going on. I don't know. I don't really know how to take Prince in chaotic relationship. I don't really know how to take it. I don't know why. Maybe he genuinely likes Prince. Maybe he likes picking on Prince. Maybe he's jealous of Prince. Maybe he really wants to help Prince. I don't know. But you know, chaotic kind of has an arrogant type of attitude. But shit, with all he done been through, I guess I would be arrogant too. Hell. Yeah, it's like, oh, Prince has to prove something to him. Who are you though, sir? Like, I don't know. But anyway, Polo the Don meets up with Veronica Vega. Veronica Vega's back child. As far as I know, she still says that she's a black woman. Okay. So, Veronica Vega, she meets up with Polo the Don, the famous producer, darling, everybody he's worked with. I think he's cousins with Monica. Boy, if you ever left my side. Y'all know Monica. I mean, hits after hits after hits. Never meant to cause you no pain. Baby, before you walk up my line. But, so yeah. They're talking. Apparently, you know, Polo the Don got his accountant there and his manager, whoever. Apparently, they have spent a total of $1.97 million on the Vega brand. They have been expecting for Veronica Vega to pop off. They wanted the return back. For how much they spent on her, they wanted that return back. They expected that money back. They put a lot of money into her and her brand, and you know, she hasn't really popped off like they had hoped. And Polo the Don just feel like he's wasting his time. He was just like, you know, I'm really tired of this. Like, what's going on with you? Polo the Don even said that he sold his house to, you know, fund the Vega brand, to help her out, you know, to help a black woman out. And I take that to say that they got to be sleeping together. For you to put up your house for an artist, he was just like, "That's just how I am. It's all or nothing." There got to be some kind of feelings there to do that. Cause I don't think I do that for my mama. So for you to do that for an artist is like, come on now. Maybe he's that guy. I don't know. You know, I know of him. Obviously, he's very famous, very talented. I know of him, but something ain't right. Y'all doing something. Ain't no way. Aretha Franklin. So Veronica started crying and hooping and hollering. You know, she didn't know that. She went over there to talk to her grandmother and sister, who is also black women. And they're talking. Her sister looked just like her. That's her little sister. She says that her grandpa's dying wish was for her to take care of her family, pretty much. And she's been kind of like the chosen one, the one to, you know, help take care of her family, etc. I completely understand where she's coming from that, darling. When I tell you, that's my life. And you know, she's talking to her grandmama, you know, about everything, and you know, she was just like, everybody looks at me like the girl that has everything, and I really don't have much. You know, like people think or whatever, and you know, it's hard, you know, out there, and You know, she started crying. She was just like, it's a burden constantly having to look out for people. Girl, I know. You just feel obligated, you know? You just don't feel right being up while your family's still down, you know? And, you know, her grandmother, you know, was talking to both of them. And, you know, they got in the chair and rocked with her. You know, seeing her hug on them. And it was beautiful. Seeing grandma and her grandbabies. It was a beautiful scene. I enjoyed it. What else is going on? Child JoJo got clients apparently. JoJo, you know, her daddy stopped talking to her, and her mom took every damn thing, snatched the whole house away from her, and you know, say, oh, so you gonna go with your mama in court? Okay, I ain't giving you a dime. Daddy took her stove. She had to rebuild her own stuff, everything. Her one client is this football player. Her mom came in looking like a snack. JoJo mama looked better than her, low key. But she came in and you know, JoJo started telling her mama everything that she done started. How she got into it with Prince. How she threw a drink on Jessie Woo and all that. And you know, mom was just like, oh, Mamiya, you have to calm down. You have to think about your legacy. And you know, the mama instantly started talking about men. She was just like, I don't feel like Pleasure P is the one for you. I feel like this guy Alvin, which is her client, is the one for you. I mean, do I agree? I don't know. Hell, I know that Pleasure P ain't the one for nobody right now. But you know, JoJo gonna do what she want to do, child. Just like the rest of them, like them playboys. So you know, whatever. What else is going on? Jessie Woo is doing comedy, having a comedy show. She's multi-talented, beautiful girl. I'm just mad that this is her storyline this season. I appreciate the times when she's by herself. Like, I really like Jessie Woo, but this whole Amara shit is so petty and dumb. Like, I can't. Which way does it work? I don't know. It works over here. But anyway, so Miami Tip and Trina ended up showing up to support Jessie at her comedy show. Joy was gonna be there, but she didn't get to make it for whatever reason. Joy is the one that knows Jessie, cool with Jessie, etc. Jessie went down and talked to the girls. She was just like, oh, appreciate y'all coming or whatever. She was just like, I really came out here for music, etc. She does have a great voice, Jessie Woo. She can sing her ass off. So then she told the girls about JoJo and Amara meeting up with them, and you know, it's just a mess, and you know, how I threw a drink on her, etc., etc. And then she decided to tell Trina about Julian. Trina knows Julian because I believe Julian is her manager now, or was her manager. But anyway, Julian is this guy that's been in the industry for a long time. He's managed a lot of people. And she says that she has not seen Julian a lot lately because he's so much, you know, up Amara ass. And I was just like, oh, Lord. Amada, they trying to come for you this season, girl. What you gonna do? And you know, C-Star, Jessie Woo, she revealed her real issue with Julian, you know, which is how he pretty much gave her idea for sister talk to Amara. But what Jessie Woo failed to realize is that Jessie Woo, you did not reveal that opportunity. You had the opportunity to say that to Amada, but what you talked about, the reason why you was mad at Amada was some over a man that neither one of y'all are with, and that she didn't even sleep with, that you brought to her meeting. So it's just like, which one is it? Is you mad at Julian or is you mad at Amada? Which one is it, Jessie? Pick one. It seems like your true issue is with Julian, because Julian is the shady one that allegedly took your idea, and gave it to Amara. Allegedly. So, Shouldn't you be mad at Julian? Amara just doing whatever her manager say. Oh, furthermore, y'all can't get another damn manager. Why everybody got to share the same manager on the show? How's the budget? Why did they move Love and Hip Hop Miami to 10 p.m.? Why y'all do the black shows any kind of way? Why y'all keep switching times and switching dates and switching hours and switching seconds, Why y'all keep doing it? Y'all do the black shows any kind of way. That's how they do Married to Madison. Just switch. So anyway, yeah, that happened. What else is going on? Shay's wigs are the worst. They are. Kiara and Gunplay had a scene. Kiara always wanted a cat, so Gunplay bought her a cat. Cute little tri-colored cat. A brown, black, and white, I believe. The cat was scratching the hell out of him, child. He put the cat up on his shoulder. The cat was scratching, was gnawing the hell out them dread. It's like, no, God, I don't do cats. I don't. So, they get in the car together. He decides to invite Kiara to New York. He's doing something in New York. And Kiara was just like, well, if I go with you, we ain't sleeping in the same bed. I'ma eat though, we ain't together. You got to prove yourself to me. I really like Kiara. Kiara is making that man work for her love, and that is the way that you do that thing. But I really want to see Gunplay and Kiara work out. He really loves her, and I just hope he don't mess up again. Kiara, that's the thick woman. I don't know how she is so much up here, and it's so much back there. Ain't your back tired? Like, from holding up that ass and them tits, ain't you tired? My body would just shut down. After a while, I'm tired now. And I'm a whole man. I'm tired now. Back hurt, thighs hurt, these thick old thighs. I will show y'all my thighs, but it's a little X-rated. Y'all got to pay for it on my OnlyFans page. What would it be called, child? Chalaki Secrets. Yes! But anyway, okay, so I hope they work out. Okay, what else is going on? Trina and Shay, they decided to meet up. Trina decided to meet Shay. Didn't tell Joy just yet about her meeting with Shay. This is cleanup time for Shay. Shay was just like, hey, I don't want no smoke with you as the baddest chick. I know that Joy your cousin, and I don't want no smoke with you. And Trina was just like, well, I just feel like you should always come at the man. I just feel like you should come at the man. I can't stand no insecure ass woman. You should have never came at her like that. Like, your issues with your man, that man don't even respect you. He didn't even claim you last season. Like, what's going on? Your real issues with the man. Like, I can't stand with another woman come at another woman. I ain't never fought a woman over a man ever. Because these men lie, they cheat, they tell you whatever they want you to hear. You need to fix that whole thing with Joy. And Shay was just like, right. I do need to fix that whole thing, with Joy. And, Shay was just like, well, do you think that, Joy willing to meet with me? That's my cousin. I love her, and I get her here. You just make sure you do your part or whatever. But I can't stand no woman fighting another woman over a man. And, so, that happened. Trina talked real fast. And I agree. Trina was getting Shay together, and Trina a little later on got Joy together. I was totally 100% here for it. It was a word, child. It was a word. What else is going on? JoJo and Pleasure P had a scene together. Apparently, JoJo, she's been standing up Pleasure P for whatever reason. Maybe she been having secret meetings with Alvin, her client, in one of them back rooms and one of them dressing rooms at the store. You never know, Pleasure P. You got to do pop-ups. I do get the appeal with Pleasure P, but I think that Pleasure P and JoJo is a disaster waiting to happen. you know, he did Shay any kind of way. He's a playboy, and for you not to see him from a mile away from who he truly is, then you's a clown, and you really is a bird, physically and mentally. Well, anyway, you know, bless her heart, as we say. So yeah, you know, he apologized. You know, she was just like, I'm just gonna go through a lot of shit dealing with you, you know, because I already got to put up with you. I already know what comes with you. He was just like, you know, I'm just a man trying to get a nut. I'm just a man just trying to, you know, stay in there and whoop to whoop. Just like, shut up. So yeah, what else is going on? So Shay met up with Joyful Noise and Trina. I think Joy is beautiful. Met up, you know, Shay was just like, hey Trina, how you doing? Fine, how you doing? Hey Joy, you ain't speaking? Nah. It's like, oh, okay. Well, you know, see, that's the problem. You came here with an attitude. First of all, I'm not the one with attitude. You know, it instantly started off wrong. It was just it was crazy. You know, Joy was just like, I just don't think I need to do this, and Shay was just like, well, why do you think that, Joy? I'm not talking to you. You know, they were both snapping each other up. It was just ugly. To sum it all up, Joy don't understand her issue. Joy was specifically talking about the fact that Shay put her hands on her, which was wrong. Shay's whole thing is, you shouldn't have never told Pleasure P that you saw me out. That wasn't your place. Joy revealed that she's done that a lot of times with her friends. She'd be like, hey, I seen your girl out, etc. Was Joy, this would explains that your only female friend is your cousin Trina, because you don't do that. Trina got her right. It's just like, you got to be a grown woman about this, cousin. You know, you don't never tell no man what his woman been doing. That ain't your place. Vice versa, and I agree. I so agree with that. Stop. That just causes drama, controversies, breaking ups, etc. Unless that's your plan. Unless you really want that man as more than a friend. And if that's your plan, then just say that. But if that ain't your plan, if you don't want that man, why is you telling him, you know, what his girl is doing? They ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't owe that man nothing. And furthermore, I'm sure you know that that man is cheating on that girl anyway. I bet you don't tell her what he doing. Keep your mouth closed, Joy. Put some Carmex on them lips and keep your mouth closed. So it's just like, you know, she didn't get it, but you know, Trina got, you know, both of them together. It was just like, you know, you ain't seen none, you ain't heard none, that ain't your business. Amen. Rules from the hood. Rules from Trina, the baddest chick. Is it all, y'all? And that's all, child. Trina, she gonna be cussing Alvin out, her assistant, child. I feel so bad for Alvin sitting there looking up in a cry. You know, Trina's mouth is dangerous, child. I talk crap on my reviews, but child, if I ever in Miami, how you feel about them? I love them all. Still the baddest, ain't the damn thing changed. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaka. Mr. Chalaka, Google Plus. Follow me at IsKingsWord, Instagram and Twitter, at IsKingsWord89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaka on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. I love you guys so much. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later for some, child. Alright.